If you were born the year 2000 and below, I am 100% sure you have watched over 10 episodes of TAHIDI drama series. TAHIDI first episode was aired in 2006. The last one was aired the year 2020, a clear indication that the show had gathered momentum and became a household name. The drama series consists of both students, teachers, and staff members. So today we are going to dive deep into the lives of TAHIDI teachers like Mr. Kilunda, Miss Morgan, Teacher Karimi, Mr. Tembo, Mr. Mosi. Where did the teachers disappear to after TAHIDI drama series came to an end? Like this video to get to know their stories. Mr. Tembo. I think he was the oldest in the drama series. His real names are Joseph Omari. He started off as a deputy principal, then to the school principal. Mr. Tembo was a very strict principal, even to his deputy principal, Miss Morgan, who we are also going to talk about at the end of the video. Mr. Tembo, after acting in TAHIDI for over 15 years, he went missing. But later it was disclosed where and why. On 21st November the year 2021, Mr. Tembo came out and said, during his period in TAHIDI, he invested in his children, so he's living a good life away from begging like other former actors like Omosh. He is currently receiving financial help from the children abroad and in Kenya, which makes him live a comfortable life.
Tulikuwa affected. Like, fortunately, I also have my kids. I have kids in Norway. I have kids in Sweden. So, lazima wachunge mzee.
Mr. Tembo was over 70 years when he got out of TAHIDI. At his age, he really needed a break off the limelight. But there's this other strict teacher who goes by the name Mr. Mosi in the series. Where did he disappear to? His case might shock you. Mr. Mosi, real names are Ben Mwangi. He was a very strict Kiswahili teacher in the TAHIDI drama series. Mr. Mosi played his role for over 10 years. The fact that TAHIDI was featured on a popular platform, Citizen TV, Mr. Mosi was very famous. After TAHIDI contract ended, Mr. Mosi went missing. The world is a small place for famous Mosi to hide. It was found that he relocated to Karatina in Nyeri County to try his hand in farming. Questions remain. Why, despite being a very well-talented famous actor? In an interview, he came out and said he went into depression because of too much expectations from people. Mr. Mosi acting on TV, people thought he had money, but that wasn't the case.
Unalipwa per episode. Wakati ambapo unapia pale ndipo unalipwa. Kwa hiyo si kazi ambayo unaweza ukaitegemea 100%. Hauwezi ukaitegemea 100%. Ni kazi lazima ukuwe na kitu kingine ambacho unafanya, hususan hapa kwetu Kenya.
Sometimes he could lack money to pay his own rent. He even lacked money to take care of his family, forcing him to relocate to his rural area. I think Mr. Mosi is a whole lesson to be learned. And if you are a good fan of TAHIDI, you can realize Mosi has really lost weight. This was Mosi the year 2010. And this is Mosi now. But it was disclosed he's battling diabetes.
So I'm diabetic, that is why I'm this way. But I started medication just recently, and hopefully after some few months I won't be this way. Come back again and interview me and I'll be bigger. I'm getting my sitakuwa na hizi mashimo.
There is this other teacher who goes by the name Teacher Karimi. Where did he go after the TAHIDI contract came to an end? Teacher Karimi, real names are Geoffrey Gitai Njogu. He was a really tough disciplinarian who did not entertain jokes. He has been on TAHIDI drama series for over 10 years. Besides acting, famous Karimi trained as a counselor. His eloquence in Swahili and English has earned him money as he moves from school to school mentoring students in primary, secondary, university. university, and school leavers under the age of 35 years. Teacher Karimi is currently a motivational speaker. People who listen to him, they later come back with a wonderful feedback to give at the end. Trust me, Teacher Karimi was not even strict at all. There's this other teacher who was short and light-skinned. He always kept students on toes in the drama series. Mr. Kilunda, real names are TK Kitana. He has acted for over 10 good years as a senior teacher in the series. I think everyone who is above 18 years old knows Mr. Kilunda. He is very famous in Kenya. TAHIDI came to an end during the corona period. That's when he went missing. Where did Mr. Kilunda disappear to? On April 9th, the year 2021, it was revealed that he relocated to his rural hometown in Machakos County, Kangundo Sub-County. While in Machakos, Mr. Kilunda became a business person. He invested in a barber shop and a saloon as he thinks of exploring other businesses.
I'm hoping to open other shops, maybe even a hardware, just different kind of businesses. Which I'm just trying to think, I'm trying to look and see what is not here.
Like 70% of the TAHIDI teachers, who we all expected to be living a comfortable life, tables stand for them. What about the beautiful Miss Morgan, who was the deputy principal? Her real names are Angel Waruinge Morgan. She was also a no-nonsense person in the drama series. Mr. Morgan left TAHIDI the year 2018 after acting for over 10 years. Where did she disappear to? Miss Morgan, while in TAHIDI, she was a young famous girl with a lot of money, with no responsibilities, living a luxurious life. In an interview, she said that she could spin a bottle, face Malindi, and that's where she could spend the weekend.
At some point, I started getting lost because there is no challenge in your life. You know this one is still going to come. Spin the bottle, it faces Malindi, you go to Malindi.
Miss Morgan also disclosed why she lost weight. This was her the year 2010, and this is her right now. She came out and said it was because of stress, low self-esteem, wasting too much money when she was young. She became broke and famous, leading to regrets, which led to depression.
Try to get people to understand because people will judge you. You see, with our career.
Despite learning it the hard way, Miss Morgan was able to get back on his feet and deal with the situation. Miss Morgan has been featured in various drama series like Sue and Johnny, Kina. Despite all that, Miss Morgan has been blessed with one kid. As a single mom, the kid is her biggest motivation to keep grinding every downing day. After research, I have realized half of the teachers in TAHIDI came from being rich and famous to depressed, broke and famous, which led to some of them venture into drinking and using of drugs. I guess it's a lesson to be learnt by many. Was TAHIDI your favorite drama TV series? Subscribe to get to know more about TAHIDI students and staff members. Where did they go after the contract ended? Us at Legends Worldwide, we are here to give you facts about your favorite celebrity. Let's go.